Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. I shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today, and it sounds like the sound is okay. I got a towel on my head, just had a shower. I'm getting ready because today there is something you might have heard of this rather large artist, who's making waves, I would say, in modern day times, called Taylor Swift, who's having a concert today in the UK, and I will be going today, which is why I'm recording somewhat earlier than usual. But good morning, everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 10:53 a.m. on Monday, August 19th, 2024. Yeah, so after this, I'm just going to basically get ready. I'm going to dry my hair, put my makeup on when that's done. So yeah, I mean, it's exciting. Like, I'm not like, I wouldn't classify myself as a Swiftie, but I do like quite a bit of her songs, to be honest. I mean, she's a pop artist, and pop songs tend to be generally, all-encompassingly likable. I would say so, at least. Very mass appeal, right? So, I fall under the mass. I'm not going to be someone who's just like, no, I hate it, or I think it's like derivative or something like that. I mean, certainly sure, but at the end of the day, if it gets your foot a tapping, if it makes you sing along to it, then how bad could it be? Or maybe the better way is like, that's not there is not an objective way to, I suppose, evaluate how much you enjoy a song, because that ends up being probably the important part of music at the end of the day. Anyway. So I'm not going to really talk that much about the actual concert, because I haven't been to it. I don't really know what to expect. I expect a lot of like really passionate Taylor Swift fans, and me sort of standing there. It's almost a little bit funny how sort of like, I'm not sure impassioned is the right word, but how sort of like chill. I'm not sure chill is the right word either, but I'm not the most emotive person sometimes. So in concerts, you hear people like screaming about something. I like screaming, but I'm just also like, I have no idea necessarily what I'm screaming for. I've been to quite a few concerts, Coldplay, Blackpink, both very hype concerts, but certainly, this one I feel like might have the most rabid fans, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm yet to be surprised. But anyway, if you don't know, Taylor Swift, very popular pop artist, been around since I was like in primary school. Oh my god! So since I was like 9. Is the earliest time I feel like I remember listening to her, and now, so it's like 17 years later or something. So she's, if you haven't heard of her, surprising, I suppose, but she's been around for a very long time, but you're one of today's lucky 10,000, as they say. Yeah, she's having a concert, she's been having them for a while, I think, at Era's concerts. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been going on, but it's like a world tour or something, isn't it? Anywho, she is in the UK today. We did manage to get tickets. Well, I didn't do anything. It was my friend. So I'm just sort of like tagging along. And yeah, well, we'll be seeing what happens. It's a very long concert, as I understand. I think it's like 3 hours and something. And we have standing tickets, so I'm sure at some point I'm gonna just like sit down on the floor or something instead of standing up for the entire time, but we'll cross that bridge, I suppose, when we come to it. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. One thing which I actually think is kind of cool is the fact that Taylor Swift has been around for so long, but she's got these like different eras, which I think I just had different albums. I'm not really sure, but I'm me, I love aesthetics, and I appreciate the fact that she has different aesthetics for each of the albums. Or maybe they span multiple albums. Honestly, I'm not really sure. But one thing which I heard about from multiple different sources is that it's very common for Swifties, Taylor Swift fans as they call themselves, to dress up like in the style of one of her eras or something to sort of go to the concert in. And I was like, hey, that's actually a cool idea. If I was a pop artist, I was around long enough to have multiple eras for each album, I would love that. I think I would like warm my heart. I would choose very deliberately different aesthetics for each era just to sort of like delineate them. But yeah, I don't really remember what I was going about, to be honest. What's going on? Oh, Neopet's new update. I have no idea what that is yet, but I'm just here to do the dailies. we're just gonna sit down and chill. Yeah, I would absolutely love that if I was like a pop artist. I would love for people to come in with different eras of that sort of thing, make references to outfits and stuff during music video. I said it before like multiple times throughout all like pop things. I say it with K-pop, I think mostly is like I love the aesthetics, I love the fashion, I love the stylings that goes on in these music videos. They're just such great fun, I suppose. So yeah, I was looking up last night, basically, perhaps a little bit last minute, last night, what sort of like eras like fashion is. Because originally I wasn't going to do anything particularly crazy, but my friends were talking about it. It was like, okay, I should put like some effort in or something to actually like dress up as one of the era outfits or aesthetics or something. I will say I do not have a lot of clothes which fit like almost any of the eras. Like, as I understand it, like, she's got her debut era. I also learned a lot about eras. She's got her debut era, which is, like, sort of country stylings, basically. And I'm like, I don't really have any country clothes. Like, I mean, I have some sort of white sundresses, which could vaguely pass, but not really. I don't have a lot of boho sort of things, which will definitely be an issue later. I can't remember what's next. Speak Now, maybe? I think there's one in between. But I can't remember what the one in between is. Anyway, but like basically all the colours, I don't have the colours. Like the Speak Now one is like all like lavendery purples. I'm like, I don't think I own anything in lavender. Which now I think about it, definitely like I think there's a hole in my wardrobe, which is definitely something like I should resolve at some point. What else? There's like Midnight, which is like dark blues and like sparkly things. I'm not like, I don't really have many sparkly things. I have some things, but they're all like black and gold, which is like I guess that can work, but it's not really my style. I don't really wear super glittery. I don't really wear glam things a lot. And there's also like another era, I think it was 1989, which is like sequins and glam sort of things. I know that one also has like white t-shirts and like jeans because of like the album art or something. And I was like, oh okay, I could do that, but I'm just like, eh. But basically a lot of these eras, I'm like, I don't quite have clothes which fit this. I have like clothes which are adjacent to it. But not quite exactly on brand with the aesthetic. And if anything, it sort of like opened my eye. I'm not sure if it opened my eyes, but it made me sort of go like, oh yeah, I'm definitely, still got a long way to go to fill up the wardrobe with the clothes I want. Because I'm like, I would wear a lot of these like clothes stylings if I had them. I just don't have them. So I certainly need to start buying clothes which are now filling up the holes which I don't have in the aesthetics on my wardrobe. Because I have a lot of what I have tends to be sort of like much more cozy. Like I wouldn't quite say cottagecore, that sort of thing. Oh, low battery. But they do tend to be sort of cozy, sort of like, I have a lot of like sweaters. I have a lot of like off shoulder sort of sweaters and that sort of thing. Sweater dresses are like a thing I wear all the time. But it's just like she hasn't done a sweater dress style aesthetic yet. Or at least one which fits directly. Like there's one of them, I think it was like folklore or something, which I'm like, okay, this is the closest I could do, but the thing is, if I wear any of these clothes, I'm going to boil because it is summer. And I'm like, I can't wear winter and autumn clothes in this heat, and there's going to be like presumably thousands of people around. So, the collective body heat of everyone there is going to like cook me if I decide to, if I decide that today is a day, I'm going to bring it all back to you. No, that today is a day where I wear all these very warm clothing. So I looked through all of them and I was like, okay, what was the one I can probably do the best as of the moment? And I've gone with Reputation. Because the thing I saw in Reputation mainly was just like, basically just wear a load of black. And I was like, I can wear a load of black. I have black clothes. There's some like things which are like sheer things or whatever. I don't have any sheer things, but I have like this sort of, not mesh really, it's kind of meshy sort of top, not dungeon meshy. And I don't have a leather skirt, but I have this like, I don't even know what material this is, to be honest. But I have a black skirt, and I have like these sort of like fishnet tights, which have a sort of snake pattern. I have black nail polish, which I put on. I can do what I do have red lipstick, which I believe is like a key part of that aesthetic. And yeah, and a friend made some like snakeskin necklaces ages ago. Mine's pink, so I'll bring that. And I'm like, okay, this is probably the best I could do. I do have a faux leather jacket as well, which I will also be wearing. So it's like, okay, but let's hobble together. I feel like if you were like I mean, if you saw me by myself, you would not be like, oh yeah, you're a Taylor Swift era reputation. But if you saw me at a Taylor Swift concert and knew I was dressed up as one of her eras, you would probably guess reputation, I would hope. Like, I'm basically decked out all in black. Like, what else cool would I be? So yeah, I don't know. It's just a really cool concept, to be honest. But I just don't really own, like, many clothes which fall into that sort of stylings. So I'm just like, okay. Not in a bad way, just sort of like a... what am I going to do? I'm not really 100% sure what my friends are doing. Like, I saw them discussing last night. I think one of them's coming as red. I don't know what the others are coming as. So I suppose we're going to find out whatever that is. The only thing is, like, I don't know what to do with my hair. Like, I was trying to think, let's try and get some, like, snake motifs in here, because that seems like a big part of a reputation era. But I was like, I don't have, like, snake accessories. I don't, like, have any accessories whatsoever. The ones I have are, like, I have, like, 2 necklaces and some, like, hair. I've hair accessories, actually, but nothing which is really, I don't have, like, earrings. I don't have, like, necklaces, rings, or anything like that. I should definitely start buying some. I'm going to be 100% real with you. Because accessories definitely are fun. Like, I like accessories. If I see someone wearing a cute accessory, I'm just like, yes, I appreciate that. But I just don't have any myself. But yeah. The era outfits are kind of cool. Hold on. No, let me find the stuff again. Swift era outfit guide. What to wear? Taylor Swift eras tour? No, it's not what I wanted. There's one which had, like, these infographic images, and I was like, that's really quite cool. Like, a cool way to bring everything together. Taylor Swift era outfit ideas, maybe? Which one is it? Because you're meant to, like, base your stuff over what she wears in her things. Her albums or, like, stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Is this these are the infographics I saw, but it was a better one which actually broke it down. Maybe it was AI generated, I don't know. Okay, whatever. We'll look at this one. Okay, so there's a debut era. Excuse me, scroll upwards. It was like white dresses, country stuff. I don't have cowboy boots. A lot of white sort of stuff over here. I do technically have kind of a white summer dress, but it's not the same style as these ones. Apparently green, not finger paint, what's it called? Nail polish. Then the Fearless one is sort of like a golden, like beige, creamy sort of colour, which I don't really have much in that sort of style. I do have one. See, the thing is, like, I have something which is either in the style or I have something which matches the colour aesthetic. I don't have something which does both. Speak Now, I don't have, like, anything, as I said, in lavender, so that's out. Red. I basically have very, very few red clothes. I have, like, one red sweater. And I think I have, like, one black and reddish sort of dress. Not dress, skirt. And I do have, like, some red, like, evening gown sort of things, but I'm like, I'm not going to wear an evening gown. 1989 with Summer Style was the one I think would have been best. When it was my second choice. It's, like, just sort of, like, casual blue jeans and, like, white tops. It's very sort of summery. I'm like, I have stuff which kind of fits it. 1989, all sequencey stuff. I thought it would be more retro, but it's not. So, yeah, I don't have stuff like that. I don't even have a denim jacket. I don't think. I should definitely get a denim jacket. Why don't I have a denim jacket? But this could have been an okay one. And Reputation style, it's just like, it's all in black. Look at this sheer stuff. Fishnets. Shorts. I don't have shorts. Always like denim skirts. I don't know. I guess it's kind of meant to be sort of more punky, but I'm like, I can't quite do punky. I can do kind of gothy, but not like super gothy. Yeah. Sunglasses. I'm not gonna wear sunglasses. I will wear my other glasses though, because my other glasses are at least black. The ones I'm wearing right now are tortoiseshell, so they're kind of like librarian's glasses. Where are my glasses? Are they in this one? It's in this one. Put them on now, because I'm too used to wearing the ones I'm currently wearing, but I never end up really wearing these ones. Why do glasses cases have such a strong hinge joint on them? but they need to close that loud. I don't know. You might be like, are you not going to put contacts in? I'm like, no, I can't be bothered. I'm going to be real. But I do have black nail polish, and I can have pretty red lips. Stars. I don't have any stars. But I can put a leather jacket on. But it's basically just like dress in black, and I was like, okay, that's simple enough. Dress up in newspapers if you have newspapers. Cruel Summer. This one I kind of can do. I do have some like light pink, dusty pink sort of things, but they're all, again, winter clothes. I don't have anything which is summery in like baby pink. And it's mainly because baby pink gets kind of washed out against my skin colour, so I don't really have much of it. I don't even know if I have anything really in like bright pink either. But pink is, like, leather's could be a quite nice one. There's some blue and sort of pink ones. I do like this coordination, that this outfit here, this sort of like denim coord. But it, like, if this concert took place in winter, I'd be set. But my summer clothes is definitely lacking. Folkmore. This is all boho stuff. I don't have any boho stuff. No, I have like one boho dress, but I'm like, I don't know a top which really goes with it in this style. So I'm like, whatever. And there's also like a green, which does not seem to be here. I do like these dresses though. Midnight, definitely I don't have any sort of like glittery things. That's like straight off a table. Torture Poets Department. This one I'm like, some of it I kind of have, because it's like kind of like white and blackish with a little bit of preppiness. And I was like, I do have something like that, but there's definitely a lot more of it like Victorian goth than it is this sort of preppy-ish style. But that was a close second, I think. I have a lot of white and black stuff, so. So in the end, I just went with all black instead of just black and white. Black and white, black and white. But yeah, apart from that, I don't think I really have much else to say about the entire thing. Hopefully it'll be a good time. If you're there, if you've seen her concert already, you're like, hopefully you'll be like, yeah, it was a good time, instead of, no, it was a bad time. But yeah. I guess I'm going to round this episode off a little bit earlier. Mainly because I don't have anything else to say, to be perfectly honest. And I need to get ready. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling, and likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope you see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.